If he was trash talking Napoleon and he heard that like right in front of his face, bro, he wouldn't be right now today where, you know what I'm saying, they'd fight you, or you know what I'm saying, that a celebrity would ignore you. Bro, they would literally flog you, bro. They would flog you on the spot. They would throw you into a gladiator dungeon, and then even after winning like 100 battles to get your freedom, they'd freaking bury you under the soil and then make the fans throw rocks at your face, bro. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Hey there, tomorrow people. BenyTeeJ here. If you're interested in the background beats that are used in this video, they're made by my close friend KVO Star. His channel link will be in the description. Now, today's video, you know what I'm saying, I know it's been like a good 5 days since I've posted. So, you know what I'm saying, I've just been trying to think about video ideas basically, because uploading a video every day is really draining. More draining than I thought with ideas. But I don't know. Anyways, came up with a new idea today. Something that like I usually talk to myself about a lot, and that I really didn't want to make a video on until I got some real high-tech gadgets or high-tech skills, if you know what I mean. But the point of this video is to talk about basically the epidemic that one of the epidemic that our generation faces. The epidemic that we are in, like a losing mind battle, essentially. Like, everybody has this saying in our generation that our generation is doomed, or generations before, or maybe those who come after will still say that our generation is or was doomed. But I don't believe that. To say that our generation is doomed because, oh yeah, you got people coming out as, you know what I'm saying, who they want to be, and you got people out here like, I don't know, falling in love with serial killers or something, and I guess people think that's our generation is doomed because of that. I don't know about you, but I bet you 100% if anybody in the 1900s, 1800s, 1700s, 1600s were to be asked if they could go to the past or future, they would go to the future. Or let me more elaborate on it. If anybody from any time period were to be asked if they could go to a year where there weren't people being tortured to death in the middle of the street, would you think they'd say no? Of course they'd say yes. And that's the thing that our generation doesn't seem to understand. Bro, we have it lucky, bro. Like, y'all seriously don't understand, bro. Like, have any of y'all ever heard of Vlad the Impaler? Like, this man was impaling people from the buttocks, bro. Like, it was no joke back in like 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, bro. Like, people were literally just finding the most creative ways to torture people, bro. You couldn't even be Christian in Japan at that time, bro. They found out you was Christian, they was literally gonna beat you up on the spot, bro. Literally torture you and try to get you to say that God isn't real, or that he's basically trying to diss him. And if you don't, well, they literally wouldn't even like let you rest in peace. They'd torture you while you're alive. You literally experience hell on earth, bro. And like, y'all don't seem to understand that the life expectancy back then was low, bro. Like, you could search anywhere, bro. The life expectancy was in the 1800 and the 1600s, I believe, was like 38 years old. Like, what? If you were making it past 38, you were like in the top like 1% that were making it past that age, because you either died from disease, from, I don't know, a thief, or you could have just died for, I don't know, saying, oh yeah, I hate this noble politician or whatever. Like, people did not want to get trash talked at all at that time. If you was trash talking Napoleon and he heard that like right in front of his face, bro, he wouldn't be right now today where, you know what I'm saying, they'd fight you, or you know what I'm saying, that a celebrity would ignore you. Bro, they would literally flog you, bro. They would flog you on the spot. They would throw you into a gladiator dungeon, and then even after winning like 100 battles to get your freedom, they'd freaking bury you under the soil and then make the fans throw rocks at your face, bro. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. And that's just one reason why, like, I don't believe that our generation is doomed. Our generation is lucky. But I'll tell you this, our generation isn't doomed. We're delusional. Or really, those above us who want to control us are delusional. Because they believe that, I don't know if you've seen that video, but it was this video of the Robert Downey Jr. And he's basically talking about how fast technology is moving. And y'all gotta realize, technology is really moving fast, bro. Like, you would have never thought that, like, I think it took like 200 years to go from the pigeon to the like mail, and then from the mail to the phone it took like about 20 years or something like that. I don't know. I ain't no expert, but the thing about it is, y'all gotta understand, the people above us want us to be delusional, because they believe that because it took us 20 years to go from mail to phone, that it'll take us 20 years to go from, oh, let's I don't know, let's go from, I don't want to make this sound in a bad light, but let's go from being able to talk your mind to not being able to talk your mind in the span of 20 seconds. Literally, they are literally saying that it don't matter if people spoke their mind for like thousands of years. Right now, I want you guys to just stop speaking your mind and then just let it flow. Like, what is that? It makes no sense, bro. When everything was like slow, when like internet and all that stuff was coming in slow, you could see the mistakes and you could fix them. Like, let's be honest, bro. Twitter should have never been made, bro. Twitter is one of the things that should have never been made. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been made. I mean, right now I'm uploading on YouTube, so I thank you for its creation, but it shouldn't have been made, bro. Especially with like, I don't know if y'all heard about that recent video with, you know what I'm saying, the dude and the hair removal. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry that you had to see that. If you don't, I'm not gonna say any more because I don't want anybody to see that video, bro. That video does not need any more traction than it has. Anyways, the guidelines are just stupid, bro. They don't make any sense anymore. And because people can't speak their minds on it anymore, or those who try to are like silenced or whatever, it's like we're basically trapped in this delusional state where we have to be moving as fast as technology. You know what I'm saying? So Illuminati don't be joking when he be saying we're essentially turning into bots, because if we're able to take in everything, right, but we're not able to even fix the holes that we already have before we move on to something else, then we'll just continuously be putting more holes into this like cheese that we have, bro. Cheese is supposed to have holes. I'm not saying that life isn't gonna have holes, bro, because everything has a hole in it. Your mouse has a hole in it. Your laptop has a hole in it. Whether it's going straight through it or a dent, it's a hole, bro. But the thing about it is, when you put so much holes into something, eventually it's not gonna be able to work properly. And that's exactly what's happening with our generation. There are so many holes being poked in that it's just like there's not enough time to push those holes back or fix them. It's just in a constant array of going forward. You know what I'm saying? This video, you know what I'm saying, I like the production of it and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm saying at the end of this. I was just trying to make it go forward. Anyways, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, have that like button shine like the sun. And for the comment of the day, if our generation is doomed, because I know there are going to be some people who are still going to believe it's doomed, why is that? Remember, my conclusion was that we're just delusional. The people above us are just delusional, thinking that we can move as fast as technology. Anyways, Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay ahead of the rest. See you tomorrow, people. Peace out.
As I was ready to start to get my umbrella, I stopped and shot when I saw you with another fella. Oh wow.